Hi top 11 managers around the world, welcome back to your channel Mamun Prefer Gaming Top 11. Mamun Prefer Gaming Top 11 always provide top 11 content just to help you guys. Now you can also help me back by just only subscribing this channel. In this video you are gonna watch a very important topic. In this video, you are going to watch top 5 formation and tactics. Now, you know how important these sort of formations and tactics in top 11 2025. I experiment in more than 30 top 11 accounts and I try to find the best formation and tactics for you guys. Number 5. The 4-1-3-1-1 formation in top 11 2025 is a balanced and defensive-oriented setup, focusing on control in midfield and quick transitions. Team mentality you can go for normal or defensive. This formation is best suited for absorbing pressure and breaking on counters. Focus passing, mixed or through the middle. Since you have a compact midfield and a lone striker, passing through the middle leverages your central dominance. Mixed focus can be used if your opponent has weak flanks. Passing style, and it should be always mixed or short. Sometimes you can go for short passing that keeps possession and ensures controlled build up. Mixed passing gives flexibility depending on your team's positioning and the game situation. Force counter-attack, it should be on. The 4-1-3-1-1 is excellent for counter-attacks. Pressing style, a low pressing style complements a defensive approach, conserving energy and waiting for the opponent to make mistake. Tackling style, normal, avoid hard tackling to minimize fouls and cuts. Normal tackling balances aggression and discipline. Marking style, always zonal. Zonal marking ensures your players maintain their shape, especially in a compact formation like this one. So offside trap, the offside trap can leave your defensive line exposed. With this formation, focus on maintaining defensive stability instead. And one of my favorite 4-2-1-3, and I always told you that this formation is the best formation for non-money users. Yes guys, if you are a free user, this formation will serve the best because this is a very attacking formation, and if you can master this formation you will really have success. And I have owned many quadruple using this formation, although I'm not using currently this formation, but this is still the best one. And now the tactic. Let's talk about the tactic of this formation. And the tactic is one of the best tactic in top 11, to be very honest, because if you watch my previous video you will know that how frequently I use this tactic as my default tactic. So team mentality, normal, to stay balanced, and focus passing down both flank because I want to use my flanks. Both of my flanks are stronger, so you must have two good AML and AMR for this formation. And passing style should be mixed. Force counter-attack on, because with these formation force counter-attack works really well. Counter-attacking football is the best option for this formation. And as you can see, pressing style, it is low, tackling style easy. This is to avoid unnecessary fouls. And if I go back to pressing style, many people ask question, why not high? Because it will drain your player condition. As a result, it will backfire. So I always avoid it. I only play 10 minutes or 20 minutes if the situation demand. And marking style, zonal always, and I already told you in the previous formation and tactics why I go for zonal. And play offside trap, it should be on for these. You can also go for off depending on the situation. Number 3, 3-1-4-1-1. 3-1-4-1-1 is one of the best formation in top 11 2025, and I always kept these in top list. You've seen previously also this formation was top and it remains top. Now 3-1-4-1-1 formation in top 11 is a versatile setup offering strong defensive stability, midfield dominance and opportunity to transition into attack effectively. Here in defense, you can put 3 DC or you can even put DL, DR and 1 DC. But it depends on your player skill. If you have very strong giant DC and giant DMC, you can rely on DL and DR as well. That will help you to even go for a bit attacking with the DL and DR. So it all depends on your player skill. But if your player skill is not that up to the mark, then do not go for DLDR because it will actually ruin your defense and your defense is going to be very weak. Now here it is the tactic, guys. The team mentality, guys. Team mentality normal. Normal means basically balanced, use when playing against teams of similar strength or away. You can also go for attacking if you are stronger or playing at home. It can give benefit. But you can also go defensive with this formation. It's a great formation, versatile one. Against a stronger opponent, you can go for defensive as well. So now, passing should be mixed always. Sometimes you can go for short as well because you are focusing midfield only. So against weaker teams, to maintain position, you can go for short passing. And again, if you play against a stronger team, you can also play long passing. That will help you. But depending on the situation, you can change passing. That's why it is mixed. Mixed is always wise. Now, focus passing, you can go through the middle if your AMC and MCs are stronger. Now, let's talk about the pressing style. It is always a low press and only last 10 minutes. If you are behind, you can go for high pressing. Otherwise, always low pressing. And to apply constant pressure on weaker teams, you can go for high pressure as well. So now, marking style, I always prefer zonal because it is my default for the balance tactics. Sometimes you can play man-to-man marking against teams with a standout player. You can go for tackling style hard as well, but depending on the situation, if you see that your opponent is too strong, you can actually hurt them by making fouls and lots of injuries. They can be frustrated. Number 2, 3-1-2-3-1. The 3-1-2-3-1 formation in Top 11 2025 is a versatile attacking setup that provides a balance between defense and offense. In this formation, you will see that 3 DCs are here. Defensive contribution is crucial, and the main job is to stay back and focus on man marking and clearances. So DMC is also there, and DMC's job is to shield the backline and intercept passes. It can drop back during opposition counters. The 2MC, that means the central midfielders, act as box-to-box midfielders, supporting both attack and defense. The job of AMC is creative playmaker, focus on making key passes and shooting from the edge of the box. And of course, AML is very vital in this formation. AML and AM are key to creating chances, cut inside or cross the ball into the box. That's what they do usually. And their main skills are dribbling, crossing, and cutting down inside. That's what they do. And the striker's job, ST's job is to finish always, and it is very important for your formation. Any formation, if it includes ST's role is to finish. Alright, now let's talk about the tactic, which is the most important part. And tactic, first of all, it is team mentality. So team mentality is normal, or you can go for attacking as well, depending on the situation. If you go for attacking, this formation is attack oriented. So use an attacking mentality to exploit your opponent's weakness. Again, if you play against a weaker opponent, default tactic should be set to team mentality normal. That's the reason why I put normal. But if you want to dominate your opponent, similar opponent or weaker opponent, always go for attacking. So focus passing, try to focus pass down both flank. With AML and AMR, the flanks are your strong points for creating chances. And passing style, it should be always mixed. And it is to utilize mixed passing to adapt to the positioning of your players. Your midfield can control short passes surface, while AML, AMR, and AMC thrive on throw balls. If you go for team mentality normal, you can go for counterattack on. Even with an attacking mentality, counterattack can catch opponents off guard when they overcommit. So you can go for, even with attacking for this formation, if you want to put counterattack on. So marking style is important in the defensive tactic. That's why I'm talking about this first. Marking style is zonal. Keep the defense organized and ready to cover spaces. That's the reason why I always prefer zonal in top 11. I go for pressing style always low because it always drain your player's condition, and marking style zonal, as I said earlier, tackling style easy, play offside trap on. And the number one, as usual, 3-1-5-1. You know this formation very well if you watch my videos regularly. Previously, when it comes about top 5 ranking or top 3 ranking of formation and tactics, you always watched this formation in my list because this one is the best formation. This one is the most popular formation in top 11 2025. Undoubtedly. Generally, people who spend a lot of money, they use this formation. Even these days, people who doesn't spend a lot of money, they also use this formation. There are huge benefits of using this formation. The first thing is the heavy midfield. Yes, guys, the midfield is very, very crucial in this formation. As you can see, guys, everyone in this formation is a midfielder. I mean, almost everyone is a midfielder. Only these three three DC, or you can say one DC DLDR, depending on your situation. If you put, you can put both, Anyway, so except these 4 defenders, everyone is midfielder here. One DMC and the 5 other midfielders, one ML, another MR, and 3 MC, and also the AMC. So everyone is midfielder in this formation. So as it is heavily based on midfield, it is so difficult to get through these, midfield and defense. That's the reason why it is the most successful one in top 11 2025. So the tactic, what is the tactic of this formation? I already shared many times. Generally, this formation will suit with defensive one. You can also go for team mentality normal for playing balance. So focus passing is through the middle. Usually you are exposing the midfield. You are playing positional game. That's the reason why you're gonna go for through the middle. Passing style short. Sometimes you can go for mixed, but most of the time short should be your first priority. And force counter attack should be on always, guys, because you're playing defensive game. Sometimes you're playing balance game, but you're gonna go for counter attack most of the time. So pressing style, it should be always low. Only sometime you can go for high, depending on the situation. If you are not ahead, if you are behind, and the last 10 minutes, 20 minutes, you can actually push hard. And then tackling style, you can go for easy. Marking style zonal, and play offside trap on. Everything will remain same. And of course, the tackling style, you can go for hard. If only sometime, if you see that you are not ahead, you are behind, and you need to hurt your opponents, attackers in that sort of situation. If you do that, sometime you can get benefit. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I do always appreciate you guys for watching my video. And please subscribe this channel so that I get inspiration to make more quality videos for you. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I do always appreciate you guys for watching my video. And please subscribe this channel so that I get inspiration to make more quality videos for you.